Messages from the universe, please, for the collective. Thank you. That was quick. Somebody's not happy. It's not me. It's not me. Okay. You have, and I hope it's none of y'all either, 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Star in reverse. So this is in regards of maybe somebody being in a fantasy state, and then all of a sudden there's a very sobering moment when the dust settles and they realize, oh fuck, this isn't what I wanted. The Star in reverse. I'm not hopeful. I don't feel rejuvenated. I don't feel refreshed at all. I don't really feel like I've got my shit together. This could be because how does it? There's too many hands in the cookie jar? No. One hand in too many cookie jars. It's because you're dipping into too many fucking pots, yo. Jess, how are you? It's not a potluck, it's a pot shit out of luck. Mary, how are you? How am I watching? How am I watching my live right now when I exited out of that shit? Well, that's interesting. My higher self has joined us. Everybody say hi, Car. I'm not crazy. I am. So, 7 of Cups says be careful. Just because you've got all these cookie jars in front of you. How's that saying go, Jess? When you decide to date me and you're thinking I'm a chocolate chip cookie and you bite into it and really it's oatmeal and 2 hours later you've realized it was a fucking edible, don't grab that jar. Hi, so somehow... Oh, it's Nicole. Hey, Boosh. The hurricane is here, brah. You can stay. It's okay. I like that. You can be my higher self right now. Shake your tits. Just got home from where I work. 7 of Swords. Oh, look at this. This feels like karma. 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Devil. In between there's the 2 of Wands. So this kind of feels like shit or get off the pot. So we've got a potluck. No, I'm like getting all over my fucking words now. Yes, you are the edible. Potluck, nope. No potluck. Don't eat the pot, Jess. I'm so sorry. I gotta get back to me. The Empress God. First you're a hurricane, now you got chicks calling you tits. No, they're made of sugar. Therefore, Hurricane Nicole, do not tread on me. I can't lose what I barely got. Jesus, gonna have to stuff them with some sugar cubes next. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Devil. So, I feel like there's a duality here. There's 2 sides to this story. It feels like, hey, I wanted to know about the light and the dark. Okay, like the shadows. When I say shadow side, I'm not talking about your shadow side. I'm talking about spiritual warfare. So, what the nasty McNasties, the low vibrational freaks, the scumbags, are doing behind the scenes, that the light workers are busting their fucking ass day in, day out, trying to clean up their fucking shit. To save humanity, basically. So, this is, from the light side, a very strategic, calculated plan to pounce. Ace of Cups, to open up heart space for everybody. 6 of Wands, a card of excellence, a recognized victory. I feel like saying that you have, yes, with the Emperor behind that. This should be work hard, play hard. Some people aren't playing. They're only working. Because they understand the pressure that the dark side is trying to force. But that's alright, because look at how we're showing up. The sun there. And the next card is the Devil. So, with the Devil, when we're talking about the light side, with everything that I just said, being strategic, knowing when to pounce, to have that recognized victory. Guys, if I lose my Facebook in a day or two, know that this shit's really, really real. If I don't lose it, know that I went under the radar, okay? To have a backup account. So, the Devil. This is, from the light side, this energy feels like, on the traditional Devil, there are 2 people. And they have horns. They look kind of animalistic. They're chained up to the Devil, but they could still escape. That is your carnage. That is like your animal instinct. So, and I was talking about this the other day. Somebody asked me, how do you fight a demon? How do you fight a low vibrational entity? How do you fight the dark side? Fight fire with fucking fire. Thank you for sharing. I love you guys. Hi, Cheryl. Nope, not late. So, how do you fight the dark? Fight fire with fire. if they're going to be a nasty fucking scumbag, if a demon's coming at me, how about this? Demons hate to look at themselves. All you have to do is shine a fucking mirror. They freak out and fucking run. So it's almost like they're fighting themselves for tomb. So if you got to at them, what the fuck? Hey, eggplant, ahead. I love you. Now, from the other side, this literally feels like, talk about from the shadow side, the dark side. They are lying to everybody, to the fucking masses. They're cheating everybody out of their own sovereignty, their freedom. Mandates, fucking laws, penalizations, all kinds of stupid fuckery. Lying to you, telling you that this is good and you can trust this and this is safe and this is what we really got to be doing now. And stealing your fucking money all along the way. Eight of Wands, so that they can get their manifestations, their recognized victories, so that they can be up on that high horse where all the peons are looking fucking down. Yes, this is going to be a long one because this is why I wanted to come out. To keep us fucking bonded with the devil. Well, guess who's winning? It ain't them. Stars in reverse. Well, I know it's not them, but again, I have to use duality. If it was coming from the light side, from either side, that is why the Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. It's kind of like chess. Choose wisely, motherfucker. Most important thing, the collective needs to know. Now, not applying that to, I should actually start doing this like that. Now, I'm going to apply this to this collective, like more intimate in your own personal lives. Somebody fucked around and found out the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Most important thing, the collective needs to know. Thank you. Judgment is here. Let's see what we got. Damn, my dragon's burning. Interesting. Most important thing y'all need to know. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. The Emperor. 9 of Cups. Well, that feels divinely guided. 2 sevens is 14, breaks down to a 5. There's an uncomfortable change. A little shifty shift. But know that it's going to be better in the end. Nothing's ever meant to stay. Stop fucking around. Try to get my attention. Nothing's supposed to stay the same. Okay? We're always supposed to shift. We're always supposed to grow. Change is uncomfortable. I understand that. So let's do this from the light workers and the shadow workers, if you will. Judgment. This is literally assessing. This is literally reviewing. And I keep saying literally, literally, literally. Wow. So, how about literally? I found this symbol. I have to be careful with my words. I found this symbol about 5 different times yesterday on all kinds of inanimate objects. Knight of Wands behind that. Sometimes you have to be bold. Sometimes you have to be daring. Sometimes you have to take that leap of faith. Judgment is, are you going to do it? Can you do it? Are you ready to step into this new life? I literally just talked about the change. Was the juice worth the squeeze? Most important thing that you need to know. Or did it create resistance for you? Did it bring you control, and what was control to you? With the Emperor. 9 of Cups is about having a feast. And it's looking hearty. Because you've had other feasts before. You know how to have a fucking feast. You know how to seek and destroy with the Emperor. You know how to defend your position. And you know how to invest and harvest wisely. From the other side, they are strategically planting little seeds, little notions, little thoughts that are going to grow into chaos and fuckery and fear in order to keep and maintain that control, preventing you from resisting against them so that you could just be happy. 2 of Wands, Page of Wands, 8 of Cups, Hierophant, Knight of Swords. The light side's seeing through this. They're saying, oh hell no, there's 2 ways to go. I see what you're dangling in front of me, but I'm not going to fucking go for this shit. 8 of Cups, I'm just going to disconnect. I'm going to walk away. I'm not going to fucking do this. I'm going to wash my paws of this shit, if you will. That's fucking funny. Wheel of Fortune underneath that, because I have hope, I have faith, and I know who I am, and there's going to be a huge fucking shift, and I'm going to help do it. The Hierophant and the Moon. This is tapping into your intuition. These two cards together does feel like watery energy. And I was watching this earlier today. Amongst the 4 different elements, the one that has the most intuition is water. Okay? So with the Hierophant backed up by the moon, and the crab does come out of the water, the Hierophant is learning. It's learning from higher self. It's learning from source. It is graduation day. When these two cards are together, Queen of Pentacles is taking everything in Temperance that is divinely guided, that you actually contracted, and tapping into it in the 3D and spreading it to fight this fight. Knight of Swords, that is the fight. Now, the dark side would be drugs, prescriptions, big pharma, GMOs, vaccines, to keep you from fighting. Final tip. God, I hope I don't lose my page. Everybody pray for Car. Final tip for the collective. Am I supposed to take that? Okay. Ooh, my favorite card's at the bottom of the deck. Well, no, Justice is my favorite card, but this guy comes in at a close second. Ain't nothing wrong with being number 2. Ace of Swords, final tip, at the bottom of the deck. If you guys just look at the energy in the cat's eyes, he don't fuck around. Straight up see that. Final tip for the collective. Are you shitting me? The choice is yours. You know the truth. You see the truth. Y'all see the truth. This is for everybody here that is not necessarily fighting the dark or spreading the light. Because they're not there yet, or they don't know how, or they choose not to. The choice is yours. Y'all see this. Y'all see the truth. Y'all can feel energy, whether you realize it or not, whether you want to admit it or not. You understand this. Ace of Swords, it's a double-edged sword. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Right, Jess? For those who have been labeled as too judgmental, OCD, needing things a certain way, having too much pride in the things that they've invested in, your page is safe. Thank you. Amen. Think about who's saying this to you. Think about who is calling you this. Who the fuck are they? What are they doing in their life? And what side of the sword is hitting them? Now, for the side that's doing the name calling, Judgment Day is coming. The angels will come down. This is all metaphorical. Your higher self gets to judge you. You get to review yourself. When it's time for you to go back home, if you make it. Yes, there is in-between spaces. Who? Anyone. Anyone and everyone. We're talking about the side that doesn't give a fuck. The side that picks on the other side. The light side that says, you're too judgy. You overanalyze things. You have to have everything a specific way. You're OCD. You're triggered. You defend yourself too much. Now, to that side, who says all that shit, you get to review yourself at the end of the day. And you can sit and see where you sat comfortably with the 9 of Cups. How those words that came out of your mouth actually controlled another human being. Because you don't really know how much it hit them when you said what you said to them. And this is as general as I can get because I want it to hit so many people. Because you didn't know what they were already dealing with or went through before you ever came along. You will understand that fighting fair and fighting from your corner and not having to defend yourself would never even be a subject at hand if you chose and invested wisely. Final tip. Yeah, I went deep. I want the only one. Sorry, my antenna has been zinging since the lunar eclipse. Boo. 3 of Wands, 8 or on. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Jess, but that saying just keeps coming up. Fuck around and find out. Alright, Sugar Tit, Jacqueline's probably like, what the fuck have you been doing since I've been gone? Everything. So. Hi, Laura. Let me see. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Sunny. I know this shit's weird. Hi, Karina. I'm sorry if there was anyone that I did not say hi to. Everything. Hi, Shanna. Alright, so Jacqueline Rayberg, stay here. And did you say love? And did you say you're in a relationship? I think you said single. Nicole, yeah, it's like a cold zing in the middle of my crown chakra. Many people are getting activations this week, by the way, guys. So if anyone is trying to tap into their spirituality, harness and hone in on their gifts. Does my face look blurry? Because it keeps going in and out. With all of the different placements, planets, where they're at, I'm not going to go into that detail because I'm not that good at that shit, but I do understand what is being told to me. There are major activations this week for the collective. You got it, Karina. Thank you.